Last year, Colorado voted yes on Proposition FF, a bill that would go on to create and fund the Healthy School Meals for All program. In compliance with this initiative, all Grandview students enjoy a free lunch. There are, however, some unforeseen consequences. Every day, students pile into lines, some spending the majority of their lunch period waiting for their meal.
I eat school lunch every day.
I eat school lunch pretty often, mainly every day.
I go to CCSC every B-day.
I eat school lunch every day.
But is the food worth the wait? Is there even time to chow down?
Well, I think the school lunch, the quality can be better, but if it's free, I'm still gonna eat it, of course.
I enjoy the food here. It definitely has its cons, but I mean, it is what it is.
The food is pretty bad and we have barely any time to eat.
Line has made me late to class, but it's just because I get my food so late in, late in the lunch, I don't have enough time to eat.
I'm not actually late at all, actually. I spend my time getting to class early and just don't get lunch usually.
Yeah, the line has made me late several times.
To avoid a potentially excruciating wait, students each employ their own strategies of dealing with the line.
At school, I usually ask the teacher or the security guard, hey, yo, I have CCSC, can I get in the front of the line? They usually let me go.
What I usually do is if the lines are super long, I wait more towards the end when it gets a little shorter, and then I go to get my lunch.
Some are a little less respectful. If you've ever approached the front only to watch a small army of your impatient peers cut in, you know what we mean. Fortunately, we have our diligent security guards to keep things running smoothly.
Securities looks at both lines to be sure there's no cutting and it's just trying to go smoothly.
The student body's been very respectful. And, if you have to give an order for them to straighten the line or, have to remove somebody for, trying to cut in front of somebody else, they pretty much accept that without problem. Of course, you do always have the same groups that are in the cafeteria, the same tables all the time, which is nice, but it's an opportunity for me to connect with everybody by working that line, so I don't mind doing it at all.
The lunch line is challenging, mainly because food nutrition is short-staffed district-wide. They're doing the best they can.
Then there are those who avoid the frenzy, door dashing from popular chains or leaving the school altogether, off to face traffic in pursuit of their favorite fast food. But perhaps the simplest solution is to bring lunch from home.
So I started bringing my lunch during my sophomore year, and seriously, it was because the lines were so long. I could not stand waiting that long to get lunch. I want time to talk with my friends, not just standing in line.
I've been bringing lunch since elementary school.
I usually bring a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a bag of chips, and sometimes a fruit, usually an orange.
I usually bring a sandwich, a lot of fruit, and a chip or trail mix.
Still, these students do not eat without delay. Though it may not be as long, the microwave line can still be a pain.
I think we have enough microwaves. The problem is it takes forever to actually microwave anything. I think that's the real problem.
Making the line more efficient is much easier said than done. Could Grandview students have a solution?
I think I would fix the lunch line by having another area where you can order the food.
I guess to kind of fix it this year, just doing all the lunches and all the different types of food you can get in every line.
Probably having 3 lunch lines instead of 2, or maybe reopening the snack bar.
I personally put CCSC kids at front, but I don't think it really matters at the end of the day.
So what can you do to speed things up?
Students would help with having their IDs out so it can flow and knowing what they want when they get up there so the meeting flows quickly.
This is Gwen signing off for GVTV.